What's up, guys? It's your boy, Dope Randy, back at it again with another video. As for the fourth race of the season, again, we're going back to the tricky triangle for the running of the Pocono 100. As the last race we did was at Las Vegas. Excuse me, and at Vegas, we had a pretty good. We had a really good showing. Got second in both stages, and then we was running We was in what, fourth? Yeah, fourth place. Going into the final pit stop, and then the wheels fell off the bus as the pit road calamity at Vegas just continues to be a trend that nobody wants. And this time I got a piece of it. And so, yeah, we fell back to P6, but we had a good day, and hopefully we can take that out of our minds, and we can go on to Pocono, a track that we have seen a lot of lately. And we shall see what this does. As by the way, you see a guy named Hunty. Hunty is in our lobby today. As you can see, we are fishtailing this right now. Absolutely fishtailing the tunnel, but it's okay. I don't know how many laps are in this qualifying, but I think I've got a pretty good lap right. 2 laps to go. I think this is going to be a pretty good lap. That's a great turn one. Look at the run I'm getting. Now I'm going to sag off. And I'm going to get another run. Can I get another one? Yes, I can. Now, what about turn 3? Can I just follow behind everybody? Oh, well, that's loose. Hunty goes up the track. I did not mean for that to happen. Oh, and Major just hits the wall. And we're coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go, presented by Bob's Dairyland, # cheap plug. Now, this is a 1,000 IQ move that I just pulled. So you see, I feel like I got a pretty good lap. And I think the 88 wanted to draft with me, so what I did on purpose is just slow down with him. He wanted to sag off and get that run. But not today, Jose. He wanted to slow up so he can draft off me, and I'm like, no way, Jose. That's not how this game works. 1,000 IQ. And then I get away from everybody's draft, and we get 8/10 slower. And maybe we can get our first pole of the season. Maybe. I'm feeling low-key about this. I put too much thinking into this if I didn't get the pole. So I'm going to be sad if I don't. But as we wait for the results to come in. How many people we got in here? 19? Yeah. But yeah, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up and subscribe down below. And make sure you turn on that bell. so you can get so you can get notified when I post videos. So yeah, the struggle is real, as they say. But yeah, guys, just make sure you follow along with the channel. I know I say it every video, but I truly mean it. If it wasn't for y'all, there'd be no channel. Thank you for the support. But how about that? That is a poll. That is a 2.5 tenths faster. That is what I call IQ. That is IQ. Oh, goodness. IQ is on point. Poll. That's a poll for your boy. First poll of the season. Well, that's got a little pep in your step. When you get the poll, you always get a little pep in your step. But 2.5 tenths. Now, I know that was draft aided, but hey, if you got to play the game, you got to beat them. You just got to outsmart them. You know? Like Triple H says, oh no, like his song says, it's time to play the game. But that's a game, and I just played it beautifully. So we're starting on the pole at Pocono. Pretty good. Now I'm scared for this turn 1 because it can get hectic. Hectic more than any other track, I would say. As we're gonna go live in real green flag. So we get off to a pretty good start. Now what can happen, we could as you see, everybody behind me is just killing each other right now. And what could happen is I could just drive away from everybody and that would be fine and dandy. But the problem is, I don't think it's going to happen. Because once that draft hits, they're just going to be hauling. And I'm going to be a sitting duck, as it's going to be one on whoever. And that should not be how it works. But it might. I don't know. But we are getting away from everybody right now. As they continue to battle in the back. We're on to a second lead within a couple of laps in the race right here. 9 laps to go in stage 1. I almost said it. But it's okay. I think someone I gotta watch out is Hunty. Brand new in that 18. And yes, he has been dominating the first 3 races in the other lobby, so don't ask. But, yeah. I think he's coming. I'm watching him behind in the middle, and he just gets good runs through it. He gets a good run through the corners, and he can just carry that momentum all the way through. Something that I kinda can't do right now. And there it is again. As it's now down to 0.2 of a second, 1/10 of a second. I think he's gonna catch us. He has caught us, but I think he's gonna pass us and take over this lead. And he gets a good run. And we're just gonna give it to him. 7 laps to go. We had our fun, but you got to give way to the better call at this point, and that would be Hunty, who gets loose. We all get loose. As I throw a block on that 88 for P2. Nice block. And we're going to get back under Hunty. Ow, he better not make that 3 wide. I just blocked that down. Stupid. They're soloing the race. We're going 3 wide. And I don't think that's going to... Oh, he came down pit road anyway. So, okay. I think he was going to get back by us on the crossover. Oh, contact! Oh, that's just great. That is just great. Great, wholesome content. That was a shot into the turn 1 fence. We're back to P3. We got lap traffic we're dealing with here. Oh, lap traffic just caused that, and I'm coming down pit road. The heck with this. The heck with this. Oh, mega smoked. Goodness gracious. I think Mega got loose, and Justin had nowhere to go. And then when Justin was trying to get off of him, he just clobbered Meatball in the process. Oh, that is a rip in the chat for Meatball. Big rip in the chat. So, with that said, and because we got caught up in all that tomfoolery in the that one lap that I stayed out and Hunty pitted, I think it's going to cost me a stage. And on a half a can and no tires, I think the problem is just going to expand. As this is just a problem waiting to happen, I got a feeling. And yeah, Hunty is 3.5 seconds. And Major is also up there. But I think he's got to come down. But yeah, 3.5 seconds. Not the way. And we're just going to let Justin go. Can we get room? Can we get room? That's not okay. That's not room. Well, he gets by us. But boy, was that some type of fuckery. Feeling some type of way. I mean, we're both on old titles, but bro. Really? 3 laps to go. I don't know. As we're in 5th, I think there's a couple more guys who's got a pit. one or two more guys who's got a pit. Now, let's see if we can hold on to this position with these no tiles. Oh, that's a wall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yoink. And so we've got 2 laps to go. No one's come down, so I guess we've got what we've got. I don't know who could be up there, though. I just don't know who can be up there. I don't know how Major got up there. Unless he was just sneaking around. Oh, it's the Rogue. That's who that is. As we're coming to the white flag, 1 lap to go in stage 1. Presented by John Deere Tractors, hashtag cheap plug. Or John Deere, the brand, hashtag cheap plug. We got a problem. Luke might catch us. Might. I think he put on 2 fresh tiles. I put on no tiles. 2 tiles is a lot better than the 4 tiles. I mean, 2 tiles is a lot better than the no. Oh, watch it. Ow. Well, just let him go. We're just gonna let him go. Yeah, this thing, not good. This is not good. And we're gonna get 5th for the stage. So who won? Major Spy won that stage. In his pink and white 32. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. 5th place. I probably shouldn't have done... I should have just done a Canon 2 tiles. But now you know, the more you know, if you will. As we get out in 5th, we led some laps. We got stage points. I'll take it. Stage 2. And stage 2 in this race has always been a pickle. As Chief didn't pit and we go back to 6th, this is going to get interesting. Let's see what happens here. We got 10 laps. And yes, I know what you're thinking. And yes, you can make it without pitting. But first, we got to get through we got to get through Chief. Oh, that's loose. Holy crap. There's a big crash behind us, but that thing just went sideways. But it's okay. Oh, pile-ups. Watch out. Oh, hello. Okay. And we go up into P2. Just like that. Now, let's see what I can do here. 9 laps left. 9 laps of gas. I really don't want to sacrifice a pit stop, so this is planned. We are going to save gas. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, man. I didn't know saving gas could be that difficult. Those tires were shot. Well, those tires did not want to grip. But yeah, we're going to save gas. Eight laps to go. And then I just get a nice bump from Matt's. Appreciate that. Actually, I mean, you can see who's saving here. Major Spy, me. You saw Hunty, he's saving. So if I can just get in with those three, we'll be okay. So I'm just going to follow the white and pink 42. We're going to let Cam go. We're going to let Mega go. The next person is Mr. Hunty Wild. And I think we're doing a pretty good job with the gas up to this point. Well, let's see, when does it all go down? Okay. We'll save it. We'll get in there. And the key about Pocono is you just gotta find spots where there's no one around you, and you basically just have to coast. Let out of the gas super duper early. I mean, heck, y'all know what to do. Some of y'all did this, so it just let out of the gas a lot earlier than expected. Coast in the streets. No and don't shift. Keep it in fourth gear. But then again, I don't know why you would take it out of fourth to begin with. So you can see Matt's, me, Major, and Hunter. You can see that little quartet. I think they're trying to save gas. And everybody else, I think, is going to come down pit road. They're pretty much making their bed in that regard. As I feel like I'm kind of being a little, I mean, I don't know. You definitely want to make it on gas. The last thing you want to do is run out of gas, especially at a track like Pocono, where it's so big you can just be stranded if you really think about it. So I don't know. I feel like we're starting to lose ground as Major Spy and Matt's, though. Maybe I'm saving too much. But then again, Hunty is right there with me, so I'm third in this little group. 3 laps to go. The lap times are a second and a half off. as we got some people on pit road. As Luke comes down, DJ came down. And yeah, I mean, you know. So, we're still doing the field saving thing. And I know it's probably not the most exciting content, but it's the most necessary content. We got 2 laps to go. Who's this uphill? That would be the Rocco in the 92. The field light just came on. 2 laps to go. That's about expected. I think the 92 saved a little too late for that to work. Now, there's some point of no return where you just have to go and you hope you've saved enough. I'm looking at this 1 lap, so, and yep, there's an extra half a lap or so of gas you get in the reserve. So I'm going to stand on it right now, coming to the white flag, 1 lap to go, presented by Jack in a Box, hashtag cheap plug-in Hunty. The reason I stood on it was because I saw Hunty. Oh, dude, we both got, oh, Hunty, oh my. We both just got mega loose. We both just got loose. Holy shnikes. And I think someone's out of gas. That would be Mega Smoked is out of gas. So this is the battle for third, and Hunty's going to get it. But we do save enough to get to the end. And that's what I wanted. We got enough to get to the end. And I don't think it even sputtered once. So that is a plus. Big plus. And that's better than what we would normally finish. So yeah, we got a nice P. We got 4th place. Major did win the stage. But yeah. The race is going according to the plan. 2 top 5 stage finishes for your boy. Oh gosh, Hughes didn't pit. This is about to get interesting. So it's time for the final stage. We've got guys who normally ain't up here, and that's cool. But we shall see how this goes. Turn 1, the chaotic turn 1. Oh, everyone's going high. Matt's in the 14 just became Hunty's roadblock. Side by side for the lead with Hughes and Major Spy. I'm just chilling. Major gets around. Hughes is in the wall. And we get beside of him. We get beside of him and we'll clear. Luke just forces his way around Hughes. So Me, Major, and Luke have escaped. I don't know what happened to Hunty, but last time I saw, Hunty got jammed up by Mats in the 14. Now let's see if we can go run down. Look at the tunnel I'm going to get. We are running him down. On God. Now let's see if I can. Now, you know, 11 laps to go. Now look at the run that Luke's getting. Well, he's going to go side by side. But he can't finish it. And are we going to clear him off the top? Yes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Craziness. Oh, Major just hit the tunnel. Hughes ain't going away. As I get a badge on 3. I didn't get all my momentum, and here comes Luke. And we're going to let him go. You don't want to be side by side and let Major get out to his lonesome. So we're back to P3. I gotta get better runs off. If I can do that, then maybe we can go somewhere. As the 3 of us are starting to pull away from everybody else. Well, I'm starting to lose this. I'm starting to lose it a little bit. I need a good turn right here. We got 9 laps to go. Major is still winning. Luke is P2. I'm holding on for dear life right now in P3. This thing, I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but this thing is loose. For our Kleenex Chevy. But I just need to maintain with them. Get in their draft and just maintain with it. And DJ has gotten up into 4th place. Oh, we are loose. Loose. But we're okay. 8 laps to go. Not much laps left. We do have a pit stop that needs to happen. Sometime. As we get a good tunnel, but can we keep it? Yeah. I guess we kept it. Oh, this is going to be a good run. As both of them come down pit road, and you can see I thought about coming down. I thought about it, but I was like, you know, I don't want to cause an accident. That's number 1, and screw myself or anybody else with the pit road bull BS in this game. So that's 1. And 2, I had to carry that momentum. So we have to come down next time though. And you see Hunty is back there in what that'd be like 7th. That full back, that's a rip. And we all coming down pit road right now. 1 can and 2 tires is the call. That's the call. Now, hopefully, and I hope this isn't the case, hopefully I can be out with Major and Luke. I'm afraid they might be out in front of me since they did come down a lap earlier than us, but let's see what happens here. There's Luke. Oh, that was awkward, but we made that stick. We're actually going to get out in front. Oh, wait a minute. I shouldn't have said that. He's going to get the momentum, and we're going to give him the spot. But it's still a three-person battle for this one, it looks like. It's down to me, Luke, and Major Spy. Major has some work to do. As we are coming to 5 laps to go. And everyone has cycled back out. Everyone has cycled back out. We all up in second. Now with Luke, I feel like I'm a little faster right now. But then again, I feel like whoever was the lead person in the draft is gonna be at a disadvantage. So what I can do, and what I plan on doing, is sagging off. Well, not sagging off, but wait till the timer's right. And then I can just simply pass them. Now there's another thing. It's that Major Spy back there. He is gaining on us. As I'm just trying to size up Luke right now. He blots the bottom. We're gonna go into turn 3. Just gonna follow him through. We're coming to 3 laps to go. I need to start thinking about passing. I think turn 1 and the tunnel is where I can get him. These long straightaways. Oh, there's turn 1, but he comes down at the last second. I am on his case. I don't know what that was. But that was something. We get a good tunnel. He is blocking that bottom like nobody's business. As we're coming to 2 laps to go. Major is closing, but is it going to be enough? Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened there? Oh, we're loose. Luke's in the wall. What was that? Here comes Major in the 32. Are we going to lose second because of that? Oh, he came in a little too hot. Contact. Oh, what? He just bounces off the wall. We get loose. Well, what the fuck was that? What in the fuck was that? We got 1 lap to go. Presented by BJ's Travel Center, hashtag cheap plug. Luke's got the race unless something happens. let's see if I can hold off Major Spy here for P2. I think he's going to get the run. Yeah, here he comes with the run. He can't do anything with it, though. I'm going to have a good tunnel. And that's exactly what that wasn't. Here he comes. Going to the bottom of the track. I'm going to throw it in. Hopefully it sticks. And it does stick. That stuck. Well. That's a rip. That is a rip in the chat. I don't know what that lap, that next to last lap was. It looked like Luke locked up the brakes, went backwards into us. We got loose, caught it. He even hit the wall. Then we gathered it back up. Then the tunnel. Major was trying to carry that momentum into the tunnel. Came in just a touch too hot. Went up. Hit the wall. And it was sort of one of those racing deals where he got loose. And he just came down into us. We both got loose. He hit the wall a second time. And we just gassed it up better than he did. But man, that was fun. P2 for the boys. P2 for the boys. Luke gets his first win of the season. Congratulations to him. Yeah, that was pretty good. We're doing what we need to do. Consistent, high finishes. Or low finishes in this case. Consistent low finishes. Maybe we can win a regular season championship. I don't know. But that'd be nice. But we have a long way to go in that. And I have a short time left. So, with that said, thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe the video. Comment, do whatever you want to do. And have a good day, guys.